It's been a while. I have a lot of things to take care of. I have a lot of things to think through. And one sentence is coming into my head from time to time, over and over again. One step at a time. One step at a time. Yeah, one step at a time. And I realized every time I have that sentence in my head, it's true. One step at a time. If you wake up and you have a bad day, slow down. Take a deep breath and tell yourself, one step at a time. And cool down and trust the process. You know, all of those sentences, all of those words, they are there for a meaning, for a purpose, for us to relax, to be, to see, but mostly to understand that we ourselves are good just the way we are. One step at a time. And do that over and over again. Do never give up. Try to stay so positive that you always can take that step and do it one by one. And then you're going to realize that you are good just the way you are. One step at a time. A lot of things in my world is happening right now. I'm always doing something. This week I have almost finished my new homepage. And it's been a fun work. For the first time in many years, I think it was fun to build my homepage. But I had to take that one step at a time. And my project that I'm building right now here in Sweden is also taking form. It's taking place, and it's going to be a wonderful project. It is in Swedish, so I'm not going to talk about it so much here on the ZitaZoo channel. But some of it I'm going to take here, and I'm going to talk about the parts that we need to think about, all the red flags that we need to stay away from, all the energies that is not good for us. And one more time, you need to take one step at a time. Life is here for us, not to us. And if we're going to see it for us, we need to slow down, really tell ourselves what we want. Ask ourselves, where are we from a year from now? Where are we 2 years from now? 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10 years from now? Are we satisfied with what we're doing? And do it really take it one step at a time? When I podcast in Swedish, I always say, you have to find the tools that make you happy, that make you positive, that make you feel joy. And to be honest, I have had one of those tools since the first day I arrived to this island I'm living in. And it had become the biggest, the greatest, and the most coolest tool of them all. And every time I walk into that place, I know that I'm going to get a lot of positive attitudes. I'm going to get a lot of good words and some laughs and some good meaning of life. And that's good. And then you can take one step at a time even more. Life is for you. Don't forget that. Life is here to be a good companion for the things you want to do. But only you can create that companion. Only you can create what you want life to be. And if we take it one step at a time, and we don't stress, and we don't let the anxiety and things around take over, it's gonna go just great. And we're gonna feel better, we're gonna feel greater. And then we can take care of the biggest thing of it all, to love ourselves. And as I always say, when we do that, and we really finally say to ourselves, I do love me, we can release ourselves and we can give to others. And one of those people I'm following, Tony Robbins, he always say, giving is living. And it's just the way I want to live. Giving is living. To always see people smile, to always see people get something more, to see how the eyes starting to glow, to know that when you leave that beautiful person you are talking to, they get something to think about, they get something good to remember, to take one more step of. They got the energy of always want to go one step to the future in a good way. And they can also take one step at a time. And now it's time for me to release you. If you haven't liked or subscribed on the channel, please do. It's helping me to be a little bit more visible on YouTube. And it is on the way to be a little bit more on the channel. It's on the way to come a little bit more regular. I'm working for that. And one more story here and one more story there, and things I have been through in my life, so you can take what you need and what you want for building your own life the way you want to have it. So for now, one step at a time. And if you haven't heard this today, I do love you so much. You are an energy I need, and you are an energy that the world needs. So go out, look yourself in the mirror, high five yourself and say, I love myself. I love you. Say that to yourself. Test it a few times and see what you're coming. You have listened to me, ZitaZoo, and I hope to see you soon again. Bye bye.